What's up, guys? Today is going to be another awesome video, but the thing is that today is not going to be a normal video. Today is going to be a theory video. This video is a theory about Grow a Garden and what this fruit is. Fruit, whatever it is. We're all familiar of the new update. Now, seeing this, that just looks like a normal fruit. But if you look right over here, there's a stick. And it leads up to all of this. What else has a stick that leads up all to this? Candy blossom. Candy blossoms look just like this, but don't have all these diamonds on it. My hypothesis, my thing, what I think, that this is a new blossom. We're going to get in, we're going to investigate, and of what, like, that could be, what it could be. So now that we are all, if you were in the event, if you were in the admin abuse, we're all aware of the new update in the middle, where there are challenges, there are fall events, or activities, and every single, and now, common reward. So, every single time you come over here, you'll see activities. Now, there are tasks that you have to do. And then you'll get, these are the rewards that you can get. Now, if you scroll, now we are all familiar with the new festival of the fall seeds. Now, if we click on this, there's the autumn shroom, the fall berry, the spear grass, the torch flare, and the urban pine, and the fire well. The fire well. Look at this. I think this might be the blossom that we saw. Look at that stick right there. Doesn't that look like that blossom? Now, we all know there's a maple reason that's also transcendent. And you're probably like, hey, Caleb, why would Jandel put two transcendents into one update? Holy. You're probably like, why would he do that? What if I told you that's not a transcendent? Would you believe me if I said that's probably not a transcendent? That is either not a transcendent, or that is something better than a transcendent. We don't know. That's just something that I think is what is. So I could be totally wrong. There's the barn owl. They added barn owl. They added woodpecker. They added all of these cool stuff. So then it comes to this dude. This dude is somebody that wants plants, wants vegetables, wants whatever it wants, and you gotta feed it to him. And once you feed it to him, it restocks. This place restocks. And that's how we get the fall seed pack that we are familiar, that we think that the new blossom is in. Now, if we come over here, we come to rewards. We look at rewards, we see the fall seed pack. And then we see the silver fall seed pack. Of course, y'all are all familiar with seed packs that, like, you will plant down, and you will get that plant, but silver. So, that being said, that we could get anything. Like, we could get a lot of stuff. It's really just the same. So, I am here to say that we're getting a new blossom. We already have the maple reason, which is back here. We have the maple reason, which is a transcendent. And that transcendent is really good. But what if That's the truth. Like, what if they actually added? What if they actually added another another transcendent, which is very rare. Why would Jandel want to add two transcendents into the game that might be the bone? Like, we already know the bone blossom, and we know the candy blossom, and we know all this other stuff. But the one mysterious thing that we don't really know of, and I don't, you can look it up, but not a lot of us know of, is the firewheel. Now that could be, this is all hypothesis. This is all like me thinking. This is all like, I don't know. I'm suggesting. This is like something that I don't really know about. But I'm saying that if you missed out on a lot of stuff, we have another chance to have a comeback of getting another blossom. Now let's look at this blossom. So if we look, there's another thing how we might think that this blossom isn't the firewell. Now look at this. This could be either something that's not in the game yet and is still coming and could be in tier 2 shop, or this could be the firewell. But firewell, fire, it's fire. This looks like void. So maybe there's an event whenever it's like void touched or something like that. Whenever there's if there's a void event, maybe then you have to do something to you have to do something to get the blossom that we think is a blossom. Now we are all aware of. Let's go to seeds. We're all aware of tier 2 shop. They got cocoa mangoes, Brussels sprouts, potato seeds, and broccoli seeds. Now, they might add something else that is the, let's say, Void Touch Blossom. We're going to be calling that Void Touch Blossom. Now, Void Touch Blossom might not come out. Now, we so if you have not gotten the, Maple Reason, do not stress, because during the event, during the admin abuse, Janday, whatever that guy's name is, not Jandel, he said that we might have some events that are long time staying. So I think the activities guy is going to stay, but it's not going to be fall activities. Because once fall is done, fall is done. So it's probably the activities dude is probably going to stay. Now we have like all these other things that's really good, but we don't really need to talk about because there's nothing really that important about. Alright guys, I'm back. So, what was I saying? We might think that so, these guys aren't really a part of anything, but if we go over to the seed shop, we go over here, we see all this stuff, the firewheel. Now, see this highlight, see these things? That is the reason why I don't think that it is going to be, I don't think that's what it is. Now, I could be wrong, that could be it, but the Void Touch Blossom probably would look purple, and all of that stuff. So, it is something that I've been thinking about, but could be wrong. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up this woodpecker and I'm gonna place down my mallard. Okay. Now, Let's take a look around. Yeah, so this is something that I got from the seed pack. I got this, from the new seed pack, I got this torch flare. Don't really know what it is or how you're supposed to pick it. Is it a diamond? A diamond? I don't know. So, this is something that I got from the shop. I don't really know what it is or what it's used for, but how you pick it, it might just be for decorations. I don't know. But all that to say that this is probably going to be like all fire fruit. Well, like a lot of it is. So I wouldn't see why, how that the, now that I rethink about it, how would the best thing in the seed pack be the so well so far that we know Void Touch Blossom. But this right here gives us a hint of what it could be. This right here could throw us off. This could actually be Obsidian touched. This could be Obsidian. This could be Void. But all we know is that it's a Blossom and it's coming into Grow Garden. Now we all know that fire, like water, lava mixed with water, or water mixed with lava, if you played Minecraft, that it turns into obsidian. And obsidian is a mix. And if you look at, what do we call it? Oh, where is it? The sea pack. And you see that rarest thing? It's lava based. Now that tells us that it could be obsidian. That gives us a hint. But what I think is that this is going to be a blossom. Now, you prove me wrong, prove me right. Comment down below if I'm wrong or right. But all that we know, all that I got, all the information that I got from Grow Garden is that we are going to get a new blossom. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next adventure. Bye.